see you in the spotlight. I ain't got a vibe, and if you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you what the west side.
Show you what the west like. Baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what the west like. Alright. California girls know what I mean. On the west side, we got what you want. We got what you like. Sunny days and palm trees, they'll get you. Just like that. When you leave, you'll be coming right back. 'Cause you can't get enough of this California. Show you what the west like. Alright. Baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what the west like. Alright. California girls know what I mean. On the west side. Let me take you on a ride. West side. Let me take you on a ride. 'Cause I wanna take you on the road. Let me take you on a ride. West side. Let me take you on a ride. Let me show you what the west like.
Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, on blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, on blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
I know she want no ride from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, chucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know she tear these eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass I drew, I could melt the colors if you stain on you. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice, so naughty. County cooking on Cook County. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice, so naughty. County cooking on Cook County.
Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, on blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc. In your pocket full of coin. Yeah, want my kiss. Pick up, what's your bliss?
Anytime I do a shawty, feeling like a wonderlottery. I've been getting money, I do not for free. I've been all eyes on me. Came in with the gorillas and the swaggers with the. I ain't selfish, I will let you in your off the corner like I'm both for dick.
I'm slow with it. Maybe just go with it. Oh, I'm for sure with it. And if you want it, we can go get it. Okay, hold on. Let me slide one last
Lights
time.
go flash.
Here we up in this class, but this love don't last. Passion is fading. I'ma give you my last.
Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, on blind, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc. In your pocket full of coin. Yeah, want my kiss. Pick up, what's your bliss?
I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When they get to stringing, I'm prime your twist up your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck on the froze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control. I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When they get to stringing, I'm prime your twist up your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck on the froze. control.
Yeah. Hey. Big for now. It's a check. I gotta. Yeah. Hey. 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 I got the. Listen like opera. I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes. They still ask who that is. She at the house party. Hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone. I'm on airplane mode. I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now. Don't hit me right now. Don't hit me right now. Yeah. Don't hit me right now. Don't hit me right now. Don't.
I'm dripping it, be crying, no tissue man.
Hey, I got the. It's in like opera. I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes. They still ask who that is. She at the house party. Hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone. I'm on airplane mode. I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now. Don't hit me right now. Don't hit me right now. Yeah. Don't hit me right now. Don't hit me right now. Don't hit me right now. No. Don't hit me right now. Don't hit me right now. Don't hit me right now. Yeah. Don't hit me right now. Don't hit me right now.
Man, let me call you back. I'm doing something important, trying to get these racks. New day, new flight that I'm boarding. All of my important. I seen you call, I ignored it. I got 10 toes on the pavement, but my mind is in orbit. Gorgeous.
I say a prayer to bless mine. This ain't a quiz, don't test mine. I ain't in whiz, but I get. You ain't a mentor, you get high. Yeah, I ain't off for nothing, you know I'ma get it. Yeah, I ain't off for nothing, you know that I'm winning.
Hey, I got the. It's in like opera. I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes. They still ask who that is. She at the house party. Hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone. I'm on airplane mode. I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now. Don't hit me right now. Don't hit me right now. Yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Little really want at me. Look down, still doing up Cali. Gingerbread man can't catch me. Flexed up like they really move Pally. I don't want just at me. I just want money that's calm. Teenage, never worry about acne.
I ain't never. She calm, so I added to the. Madison, but I'm calling her Maddie. Like Mads try send me the addy. What's a right, then I left at the alley. Like Dre don't look too shabby. Jordy thing come from the valleys. Like I just wanna give me that.
Yeah, miss, I really want. Baby, she. I made that. I tell her. She wanna tell me she love me. I tell her I'm cool, so I tell her. Yeah, my little. Nah, she don't want hate me. She like. Yeah.
Like Dre too forward, Dre too bait, Dre too nuff.
Like Dre too nice.
Keep on assuming I don't correct. I call you bluff.
Like I call you bluff.
Y'all think they're nice.
Y'all think they're nice.
You ain't bust.
Like you ain't bust.
You looking rough.
Like you looking rough.
So just give me the stuff.
Like give me the stuff. She moving forward, she ain't important. Give me the love. Like give me the love. Like I want something you got for me, baby. What's up?
Like,
baby, what's up? I wanna, baby, let me.
She don't know what I'm about. Let me give you a heads.
Let me just give you the.
Yo, Dre the best. Dre the best. Say it with chest. Yeah. She ain't under the rest. No, she ain't feeling no stress.
No.
I'm like, come here, baby. Sit on my lap, run your hand through my dreads.
See you not feeling me. Sit Felix, come like frenemy. Like Oliver Twist, she. Yeah, get set, they ready, we steady beat. She special miss, what's the recipe? I give her like 4, give me 10 of it.
She want the best of me. And pray that she.
Pull it, that go la Charlie. All these wanna party. She don't wanna with my story. She wanna love on me only. She don't wanna love on nobody. Nah, no, 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 nah, no, 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 not no, 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 no.
I'm really this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for. I'm up in the score. Didn't jump in the course. Follow the back to the. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard it was missing me while I was. I smell the victory, back up on time, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no form should prosper. R&B all over my roster. I got options, I keep it right on the dresser. Next to the Oscar, applying pressure, somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my concert, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body, made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me, huh? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
I think that first intro is the one. Water. Wet.
Oh my God,
1, 2, 3.
Ronnie.
Okay. He gon' need a first aid kit, ain't doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons. Giant with I am, attack on Titan. A beast in your reality, something like liking. To your I'm taking a liking. My gives a cup of Joan, I talk about biting. Why they mosquito, they always be biting. Striking like lightning, my watch on Ben 10. Like vitamins with the non-rubber army, and then it's the economy, cause it texting up properly. It said up here with the paper, it said I do origami, it said okay, wipe your nose, we cold, we follow the code. I'm an animal, you see silo, horns on the top of the head, go. We told, just like starburst. Send a ghost, then he friend him on bro. Know that I be picky, I eat my niggas mo. Go, yo, from show. Go, yo, put that on go, yo, go, put that on I go crazy, I Steve-O. Keep the Dragon Ball Z, pick a low. Think I'm scared to get Geronimo. Wish it would like Pinocchio knows. We gon' like one of Barney toes. That's just how it goes. All of my opponents get from the head to the floor like a rubber band. We show resistance set up. I've been flight. Harry Potter or Peter Pan. We gon' sort of something like Daniel Son. Call me senpai. Animated the world, but no. You all did it, you're full wrinkly like a hang dry. So what's the hateful? I'm on a tron bike, okay. Like a skate bike. Hey. Golden light retriever, wonders like a Stevie. From the bottom like crown on me like titty. Liddy like trip and drown in the city. I got my floaty daily. Go, go, from show. Go, put that on. Go,
Let the games begin.
A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior. They're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin. She thinking of ways to break me in. Delivering major, narrator. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them your validation, boy, I validate myself. These rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt. Sitting and dreaming of palm trees, more drive than a car. You're lukewarm, that's half heat. I'm Luke Pate, I'm Kwali, I'm Mos Def, I'm Ali. Who in wanna spar me? This ain't a regular party. Somebody ring an alarm, please. My pole vote to the next stage. I'll be ahead of the next wave and the next wave and the next wave. Labels are playing a guess game. I'll be the king of the chess game, telling them give me the checkmate. I'm a black man in a white world with a mad flow and a fresh fade. Couldn't see this in the X-ray. Space bars better escape. Could've lost hope, but I kept faith. No games, but I get played. Stones back with a new flow. Don's like, where did you go? Gotta move though through the back doors and the loopholes. Move slow, then you lose hope. Gotta think fast, never stoop low. Few scars from a few foes. Now we move smart, never too close. Head in the game, telling them give me the praise. Tables are turning, we getting it burning. It never could sever the flame. Don't want a regular wage. Brother will be coming of age. Something to nothing, I promise I'm coming. I'm setting it up in a blaze. Gluttonous brothers is plotting on me. I'm in a cup with a couple of. I wouldn't bother to bother the one. Running a shot of this bob and I weave. Never forgetting that nothing is free. I've been ahead of them, I'm in the lead. I was a brother with nothing to see. One of the rappers who got a degree. I'm just a brother with nothing to hide. Ready to get in no matter the heights. Give you a little advice. Don't be the one that be living a lie. If you be plotting, you better be wise. Never be letting them get me alive. Brothers be trying to be killing the vibe. I will endeavor to sever the ties. Spending my hours on keeping the relevance. I was a brother with nothing but eminence. Double the pressure with nothing but elegance. I was a man who believed in development. Hard to fake, had to be prevalent. Last place, never was evident. Even though I was ahead of them, I was determined to make them irrelevant. Then I come for the regiment. I'll be the king of the residents. Put me on Letterman. I'm in my element. I was 11 when I was a. Give me the mic. Running it clean. Hungry as ever. Nothing to eat. Nothing to something. I body the beat. None of you brothers got nothing on me. Stones here. Busker flow.
You see me, I eat, sleep, and talk rap. You seen that 98 Mercedes on TV, I bought that. I had some, I bought that. Been sent to no return, but still was ball back. Do some slangs in me, Woody, I called that. I'm before they kick, for their family and partners. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? Disrespect me, I'ma be in all black. Coming in by some and all that. D. Corey and Musty and Doug Dog. Riding top down, so we like the trucks pause. MMG riding 4D. I'm claiming they know. Don't even go there, Woody, cause I'm ready to mass up. I heard about the money, that's a nice change for the right price. Try, I can do the right thing. Only God knows what the future might bring. Might be shy, might be trifling. Might survive if you about that something from playing. Something like a in his hand. Boy, look, play no games no more. Do y'all need but calling the enforcement? Call me. I bet ya I get the off your block. I bet ya I should. Boy hot. Alright, stop it, cause I done had enough. When it comes to my pockets, I'm ready to get the keys to the Rover truck. Man, let me get this beat over, bruh. Ain't no yeah, I'm from the lawyer, bruh. That's what was told to us. How I'ma be running with this bagging down. Otherwise, up in New York, you keep 'em moving wide. Played by a bitter Italian. All fine young black female stallion. Give me the key to your car and your medallion. You far away from your home using alien.
just like the sound.
Y'all do not know me, I shoot like I'm Kobe. That boy really tough on his dolly though. I keep it in no OVO. I ain't with nothing, just have my portfolio. Really come from a block where they with it ain't no goalie, bro. Say you about what you claiming and show me though. You gon' tryna toe to toe. Trench kid, gotta run it up. If you thinking I'ma lose, then you never. Papa Jim and them is ooh, Bentley Buttercup. Youngins on my city, keep it smooth just to sum it up. No security, you see me, but that doing it, that's why VVS is jumping wild, it's like a mosh pit. Really not, but I'm moving like I'm hot. Legal money coming in, I started off. Through the everything I did is really no flogging. All my been going up, no dodging. And I'ma keep on coming with the heat, I'm hogging. Trench cake, little on a piece, stop sobbing. Pain, it defeats my noggin. If that ain't really your beef, stop siding. Say you tryna run in these streets, stop hiding. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Real coach, they be on that funny stuff. Rigid money, my wrist me on. I done came way too far, I can't it up. I got be honest with us. Hearing her walk inside, I be know the haters mad, they got enough of us. Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. Give a who love me, I run it up. What up? You gonna tell me my money? I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
Double up, run it up, Lamborghini with the. Got them bands and I'm flexing, hold my muscle up. I'ma stand on the business when it's time to. I get paper in the morning when I'm waking up. Make my. Put my rest in the wall, now it's growing rust. Diamond chain get this swinging, they know it's us. They know it's me. Pinky ring get this singing like Jodeci. Double R and it came with a notary. I see stars, I'm a star like it's supposed to be. Only way I can go to sleep. When my needed me about 100p. Paddock on my wrist, a masterpiece. Put some diamonds on her and some double C. One more, kicking my like I won the World Cup. Kick it. Baby girl need a crush. Hunters keep coming, you know that's a must. If you talking money, then we can discuss.
Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. But who love me, I run it up. They gon' tell me my money, I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
I've been running that money up, putting on. Ain't no into this trend, it's a marathon. Different breed, I might bust down a herringbone. Bought a flight with them racks in my carry-on. Talking about money, you know who to call. It look like the mall. My ethical draw. Earrings 150, I'm. Why buy the Daytona, been in the corner. Them rentals, the tag Arizona. Ain't getting no diploma. The freshest dude in the schoolhouse. You went took the smooth route. Now my pockets look too stout. Never enough, man, I gotta go get some more. Go buy me a Texaco. Now I'm on the charts, so I'm running up screens. My still got what you need though. Built my name from the ground, I ain't had no help. It's just me versus me beefing with myself. It was time I woke them up, they overslept. Run it up, still ain't out of breath.
Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
An interconference matchup. Now, Last year, they beat this team in both games.
There's Young with the three. And these two teams really get it done on the offensive end. Grant, how much of that is the system?
Well, these teams have great systems, but ultimately it's about the players. The coaching takes you a long way, but it's a players' league. You need skilled guys who can execute your system, especially when you're in the playoffs.
Here's Young. After the basket by Utah. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now here's Murray. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Collins. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jump. And catch and shoot. And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And stolen by Markkanen.
Boy, there's a lot about Lauri Markkanen that makes this guy unique. 7-footer with a big-time offensive game. That actually happens mostly outside the arc, guys.
Markkanen's unique play style is right there in his stat line, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. That's the point. A big man averaging more three-point attempts than regular two-point field goal attempts. Who else is doing that? At 7 feet tall. But somehow he makes it work.
And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless.
Young on the attack. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Markkanen. Clarkson for 3. Here's Vanderbilt. To the inside. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here's Clarkson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. This one for 3. Bogdanovich, no good. Utah leading. Here's Alexander Walker. Soft touch off the glass. Alexander Walker's got 9 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Back to Hunter. Outside Young. The rebound by the Jazz.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Clarkson outside. Offline with a three. And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 9. There's Young with the three. The shot misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz: defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
Shot from the wing. And too long on the shot.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 9. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots. And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
It's good. And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why. They've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
Here's Alexander Walker. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Puts up a three. Capella with a rebound. And here are the Hawks now. 11-point game. Young attacking. Counted. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Back to Alexander Walker. Clarkson for 3. Buries it from 3.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Lauri Markkanen making things happen for the Utah Jazz. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. Murray for 3. Knocks down the long J. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. On offense, here's Utah. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And Jackson, here we go. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And Atlanta gets called for the foul. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Murray's shot is good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
To the right side. And rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Going inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Murray with it. Inside. Okongwu. And he slams it in one-handed.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Here's Abaji. Second chance effort. Can't get it to drop. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Murray with it. Jackson in his pocket. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 11 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked. And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Utah leading. Jackson outside. Down low. Here's Azubuike. Back to Jackson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Hawks making a switch here.
Coming into the floor for the Hawks, Jalen Johnson.
Now Murray. He's got 11. Doesn't go for him. And Utah has possession. Beasley for three. And another miss by Utah.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
So it's Utah now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Screen by Olynyk. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
To the paint. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 13 now.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Now here's Beasley. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now, make no mistake, there's some big-time athleticism when you're talking about Myleague Beasley. Rise up and finish at the cup.
Here's Johnson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Doris, it's been interesting to watch Utah's transformation into an offensive force.
What's fascinating about it, BA, is there was a time where the Jazz was one of the best defensive teams in the league, and that defense led to winning. Then they transitioned from a team that went into the three-point revolution wholeheartedly, bought in completely to the pace and space and the need to be able to shoot the three well. And listen, they had a ton of success, but they never could get over the hump in the playoffs.
Substitution on the court.
1:04 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Beasley. For three. Rebound Atlanta.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Out to the right wing. There's Kaminsky with a three. Doesn't go that time. And Utah will come the other way. Beasley for three. No good. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Griffin. There's the triple. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. To the left wing. Cuts off the pass. He goes up. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Alexander Walker. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Now this is Markkanen cleaning up on the offensive end. 7-footer, just so skilled. He can find different spots to be effective.
To the middle. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. One of the things you've watched in the evolution of Jared Vanderbilt's NBA career, starting to get more regular playing time, understanding his strengths, getting to the glass has been a key part of what he has done.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. And he can't bank that one in.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And when you look at Jared Vanderbilt, Doris, how dominant you think he can be?
Well, dominant might be a stretch, but this guy has the build and I think the skill to make an impact. Plays the 4, but because of his footwork, he could also get some time at the 3. And as he gets more and more comfortable scoring the basketball, I think he'll earn more and more time.
Back to Markkanen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality. Always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Vanderbilt, no good. Tipped away. Pass to Young. This for the tie. Utah with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Alexander Walker. An easy 2 on the layup. Alexander Walker's got 13.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Young draws the double.
Jazz foul. Nikhil Alexander Walker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Jazz on D. Leading by 5. Pass to Capella. Hunter lays it up and banks it in. Hunter's got his first bucket in this one.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit. You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Markkanen. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
What I'm always impressed by, guys, is Markkanen's versatility. The guy can face up and make jump shots. He can be enough of a presence on the interior that you're very comfortable with him in this modern NBA game.
So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
There's Young with the 3. Clarkson with the defensive effort.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And here's Young. He's got 9. Good work there as it goes.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Atlanta calls timeout. A minute 29 left in the third quarter of the game. Young inside. Pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Here's Alexander Walker. Markkanen from long range. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Collins buries it down low. Collins has got 8 points in the quarter.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
The offensive rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 15. Markkanen's got room. Misses the jumper.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
For the lead. Clarkson grabs a miss. Utah leading. Pass to Markkanen. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Back to Markkanen. He got it off in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Lauri Markkanen making things happen for Utah. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Outside Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. Kaminsky, left side. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Kaminsky. On offense, here's Utah. They held a 12-point lead earlier. The drive by Jackson. To the inside. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. And the Hawks making a change here. The Hawks trailing. Murray with it. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Abaji. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent. He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Kaminsky outside. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Second free throw, no good.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Here's Abaji. Back to Beasley. Here's Asabuki. And he lays it up and in.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Now Murray. Driving to the basket. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Beasley for 3. Connects from downtown. And now a 5-point Jazz lead.
When he's feeling it, Beasley a very reliable three-point option. You've got to get him off that arc.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Out to the right wing. Here's Asabuki. Second chance shot. Okongwu with the rebound. Right side Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Okongwu's gotten 4 this quarter.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, B.A., with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Now here's Young. On the take. And the layup is good off the glass.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Hey, rejected by Capella. Outside Young. Right wing. Outside Bogdanovich. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And the confidence Collins has is impressive. Doesn't feel any pressure taking these big shots.
Throw it down on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Young drawing the double team. Collins outside. Bogdanovich on the wing. Off target with the three.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
The kick to Olynyk. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Young with it. Jackson in his pocket. The kick out to Griffin. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Griffin's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Here's Olynyk. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Capella. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Olynyk has proven to be an effective role player. This is a guy who's proven he's willing to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, Markkanen at the line here, and let's remember, since he entered the league, he's always shot free throws at a high clip. Now you just add the pressure-filled moments.
And stolen by Markkanen. And the Jazz pushing it up now. There's 48 seconds left in the game. And there's a 3-second violation. There's 45 seconds left to the fourth. Pass to Murray. Collins inside. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2.
I make the best out of every situation. I be too real, I be knowing when they be faking. But this is real, me and my people made it. You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I might have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day.
Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. rocket man. Diamonds, they dripping like Aquaman. My life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly, ooh. Think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league. Money on level for G's. Super Saiyan. You are not who they believe. Faking like you are Medea. I'm just saying. I'm a couple of beans trying to make peace in Korea. Got me a like a Lisi, freaky like. Oh my God. Rocket man. Like it's Rotterdam. New whip. Dashboard hologram. Overpriced. Like it's big baller brain. Roll the dice. Might get out of hand. Rocket man drop on the grain. Rocket man got your man. Rocket man fly to Japan. Rocket man he don't ever land. Rocket man. Rocket man. Rocket man. Rocket man. Rocket man. Rocket man. Rocket man never out of gas. Rocket man another bag. Rocket man poop too bad. Rocket man whip too fast. Rocket man. Rocket man. Rocket man. Rocket man. Rocket man. Rocket man. Vroom. I might just valet park my Rari on the moon. I might just throw a party in my room. She call me daddy, issues Kim Jong. Oh, I'm with my crew. Yeah, shut your mouth, cloud, upper echelon, up the clouds. Yeah, I wide rolling down. Don't put her on a pedestal. I put her on a better views. Put her in some better shoes. Now she's making better moves. VVS is on the ring bezel. You're way under the sea level. Going up till I hit falsetto. They say my flow is on God level. God. I got it covered on all levels. Rocket man drop on the grain. Rocket man got your man. Rocket man fly to Japan. Rocket man he don't ever land. Rocket man. 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 Rocket man never out of gas. Rocket man another bag. Rocket man poop too bad. Rocket man whip too fast. Rocket man. Rocket man. Rocket man. Rocket man. Rocket man. Rocket man. Rocket man.
Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Now here's Young. Here's the three. Hits the trifecta. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Now here's Murray. And too long on the shot. And here are the Jazz. It's a three-point game. Here's Markkanen. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Markkanen attacking the heart of the defense that time.
Murray with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively.
Oh, man. Exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. And he banks in the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Collins with the rebound. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Here's Murray. After the basket by Utah. Pass to Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. And a deep three from Young. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Stolen by Capella. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Clarkson for three. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young from long range. Offensive board.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Clarkson. Knocks down the long J.
I'd like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Young can't hit.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well and they run well as a team.
That one drops. He ties it up. And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, B.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come. I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
Here's Alexander Walker. 6 points for him. And they take the lead. Alexander Walker's got 8 points. And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 1. And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Yeah, look, this guy, B.A., has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and you'll find the option that's open.
Now here's Capella.
His first, team second.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. The kick out to Young.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
And a deep three from Young. Rebounded by the Jazz.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Collins with the rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And Atlanta has possession. After the basket by Utah. And Young gets it to go.
Just 2 for 8 shooting early on. Maybe that hoop will help build some momentum.
Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 11.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
And yep, it's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And he's going for the lob.
Pretty good recognition for Clarkson. He's moving the ball, and some good things starting to happen now offensively.
Timeout called, the Hawks. Griffin outside. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Capella. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Markkanen. Down low. No good that time. Capella with the defensive effort. The Hawks leading. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Griffin gets it to go.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
It's Markkanen with the drive. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Markkanen.
Capella out there defensively, battling, trying to make an impact on that end of the floor.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Hawks. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Utah trailing here. Outside Olynyk. Pass to Azubuike. It's good.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
And here's Murray. Stolen by Jackson. To the wing on the left. Here's Abaji. And a two-handed jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz, defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
Here's Murray. The Jazz making their last shot. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another 3.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why they've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Olynyk. The 3 ball. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Jazz on D. It's a 5-point game. Okongwu.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Hits a three-pointer.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Olynyk. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot clock at 6. Azubuike's shot is good. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Atlanta calls timeout. .157 left in the second. Pass to Griffin. Now here's Bogdanovich. The three-pointer off the mark. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you. But he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there would like to see more of that. Myleague working the ball around.
Fires from deep. Griffin's shot is off. Here's Jackson. Oh,
yes, sir.
Wow. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Now here's Jackson. 9 points in the game. 52 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Kaminsky. And the call will be against Frank Kaminsky. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Here's Jackson. Outside Olynyk. To the right side. Here's Abaji. From downtown. Kaminsky pulls it in.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Olynyk. Drops in the layup for two.
Well, Kelly Olynyk can score all over, but really valuable when you start to get points from this kind of balanced attack.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hawks ahead, up one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Alexander Walker. Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, B.A., with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
Hunter can't get it to go. Utah trailing here. Outside Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. There's Young with the three. Utah with the rebound. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
And down it goes. 2 points. Alexander Walker's got 13.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Young misses.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
The Hawks trailing. Back to Collins. No good on the shot. Good D by Vanderbilt.
The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Markkanen misses.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
To the middle. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort and John Collins giving it to you.
Clarkson left side. And he dunks it down.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Young from long range.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Markkanen from long range.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
That one's good for 2.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
And Atlanta has possession. After the basket by Utah. Murray, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
And that one's good. Markkanen. And it's Atlanta's ball. They trail by 6. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Here's Murray. He's covered by Clarkson. Out to the right wing. Lets it fly. Drained it for 2 points. Collins has got 8 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter. Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Stolen by Collins. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 13.
Willing to get out and run. Trae Young will take those points however he can get to them.
Clarkson. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Pass to Griffin. Fires for 3. And here's Young. There's the triple. Here's Capella. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Oh, and he breaks it down with a two-handed jam.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Now here's Markkanen. Give him 8 points now. Knocked loose. Here's Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Chalk up 2 there. Alexander Walker's got 17. And so it's Atlanta with it. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball. Utah leading. Pass to Markkanen. From deep three-point range. Capella with a rebound. Now here's Young. He's got 16. And the Hawks with another 3.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Markkanen. It's off. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Here's Murray. Pass to Griffin to take the lead. Rebound, Utah. Jackson for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Now Murray. Here's Kaminsky. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Jackson with it. The kick to Olynyk. powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Frank Kaminsky picks one up here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they've done an excellent job exploiting it.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Knocks it loose. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Pass to Murray. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here. Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. The shot won't fall. And it's Utah the other way. Jackson, right side. From the high post. And the Jazz tack on two more.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Griffin outside. Bogdanovich on the wing. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Bogdanovich, no good. On offense, here's Utah. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Kicks it out to Jackson. Launches a 3. Kaminsky pulls it in. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. To hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Count it.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trey able to make the play.
The Hawks trailing. Stolen by Jackson. Olynyk in the post. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Atlanta with a rebound.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance. Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Here's Jackson. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Right side Murray. Outside Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 24.
And the balance that Trae Young has. I mean, you can knock him offline, but hard to knock him off his focus.
Pass to Azubuike. To the inside. And that one's good. Olynyk's got 4 points this quarter.
Olynyk getting a huge bucket right there. That was big.
And it's rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. High post Young. To tie it up. Clarkson grabs a miss. Utah leading. Here's Alexander Walker. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Markkanen with it, and it's Young picking him up. Clarkson. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Tries to break his ice. Rebound Atlanta.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass. How impressive has he been tonight, battling inside in the trenches?
And out of bounds.
Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Cross move quick like AI. Chain shine bright like daytime. Stack big bread like waist high. I don't do lanes. Watch out like 2 chains. I done swerved in a new lane. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah, no it ain't. Touch green and stats, booze off in the safe. They ain't talking cash, so I did the race. NASCAR with the pace, Fiji water on the chain. Fake, you know love where I ain't from. When I'm on the beat, I make it thumb. I need that bread like every crumb. Came up from nothing, made it some. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay, 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 ay.
Always get caught in the rain.
Now it's starting to understand what's going on. It was all in front of me. I just had to go get it. Love. Love. Said I'm a tonight. I'ma cause I might. Roll through the city. Bad little on sight. And I gotta save for route. I'm tryna make it out. Won't do the for clout. Come get with me. Come get with me. I'm from the floor seat. I'm with them. Come and talk to me. You could try to walk with me, but you can't step in my shoes. I'ma clear the room, I'ma go. Pain, I still. I got a whole lot to lose, but I got a whole lot of. Trolling, doing what I do. Breaking rules might make them don't be stupid. Play you up. And I'll show you what I'm in for. You say it changed up. You was trying to get your name up. I was here chasing paper. Sorry, to see you later. Alexander McQueen. That's what I rock on my feet. But I could throw in that Dior. Give me more than he means. I could throw in that Supreme. But I'm way past that. Where your stash at? Ain't no rap cap in my last track. 30 pull up in your dreams. Kick a cash out, let me have that. 6 racks when it free. I'ma backtrack and why you have that, but I'ma still make a scene. Lemon squeeze, bad little Puerto Rican little degrees. I'm done. And now you, I can see everything I need. It's right in front of me. I just gotta grab and reach. Try to play with me. Michael Mary for the jeans. You know I keep I do this for all my on the road. Know they stay 10 toes, won't fold.
Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right and left and.
It's your boy.
Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, let you show. Oh, hey, roll. I'm clean in it. Now I'm finna show the lean in it. This grand hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, I take breath. The opposite of I ride 26 and let my screen flip. Trophy watching open. Triple black phantom. Nah, it ain't tilt. With Lucky Charms diamond man, but nah, it ain't flip. Hey, bounds. Okay, then I let my shoulder lean. And I bet my car talk. And I bet my motor clean. Suicide door, brown rover look like Pokemon. Everybody know me in the club, call it Tro, doping me. Ice crump for Boca Raton. 100 carat ham froze for an eon. Red, black, and white Chevy, now around Dion. Put them lights up in my rim, now around neon. Our cars look like Creon. No on the man though, I can show the lean. I don't know how to dance though. Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Let me. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, let you show. First I let my wheel spin, then I let my screen fall, then I let my trunk be the green bright motor. Then I take that the girl in my. After that, my girl, Chevy. Man, it's a drought on that boy, so I got that girl in. Pearl in. Propaganda, man, they think I'm in Lennon and Salamander sandals. Dirty South hot, cause Atlanta show. We ride Phantom, Holly shouted for grandma. Yep, now I be on TV, BET our channel. Player from Bankhead, I stay by Grandma Nana. I lay by my. Don't nobody live with my mom, but a bunch of don't nut, don't get shouted right. Green Chevy, Gator gut, alligator train. Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, let you show. Shoulder, lean, 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 lean your shoulders, lean, lean your shoulders, lean, get your shoulders, lean, get your shoulders, get your shoulders. Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey.
Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Back in the where I feel real again. All my just to feel real again. Yeah, she just wants some fun. I said I'm not the one, but she still wanna. She wanna kiss and hug me. She wanna keep in touch, but I ain't touchy. I've been on a wave, working through the night and then I'm sleeping through the day. I do what I want because I'm young and cause I'm paid. I get to the money either or and either way, yeah. She spent a whole check on a good time. She might broke my heart and turn into the bad guy. Party while these always villainize me. How we in the and singing lullabies. I can never lose and I can never. I'ma live forever, I can never. I put it in a sound so I'm immortalized. Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Anything to feel again. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah. 21, I made 100 racks by 21, yeah. I never run, you ain't the only one in the city with a, yeah. If you playin' with my money, I'ma go bananas like a monkey. She spent a whole check on a good time. She might broke my heart and turn into the bad guy. Party while these always villainize me. How we in the and singing lullabies. I can never lose and I can never. I'ma live forever, I can never. I put it in a sound so I'm immortalized. Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Anything to feel again. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah. Back in the where I feel real again, yeah.
Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bruh. Doing that, put everything I ever stake, bruh. Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bruh. Doing that, put everything I ever stake, bro. Back in the day, man, a young and I had ripped jeans. Couldn't afford a new pair, I had broke shoes. Couldn't think about the money, I had broke dreams. Outfit was the match of a. I was trying to be fly, couldn't take off. Clothes falling on my lost weight, dog. No jacket in the winter, had to shake, dog. I said forget it, cause something gon' have to shake, dog. Then my homie Bobby put me on a quick lick. Wasn't alive, but enough for a quick fix. Interception, I got me a. And it's no. Never, I ain't gonna lie, I was tempted. He was a target, but he lucky that I missed it. I was always was a misfit. My opportunity was knocking and I missed it. Young when I hopped off the stoop. 2 doors where I flow if I hop in the coupe. Too sore from what I couldn't lose. Got scars and bruises, man, I got the proof. Resemble you still, cause I got the juice. You think you Tupac, let all more S loose. With my Timberland boots, I'm planning, I'm stable, I'm growing in roots. Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bruh. Doing that, put everything I ever stake, bruh. Since it's just the time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands, falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Hot beef in the streets, had to stay up. Betty Crocker show me how to, bruh. Doing that, put everything I ever stake, bruh. I remember chilling at one of my little free by the man, cause with the fixins. A man came through, he was on some. Didn't know I was rolling, my hand was so gifted. Boy, had to get him a mix quick. Couple made him drop like. That though I thought was some kinship. Ended the friendship, gave respect at the neck, my brother didn't back down. Had him standing up, then he ended the back down. His hands in my life, now they ended up flat now. Flat like a wing, let's see if he flat now. Had enough, it was tough when it lasted for 1 round. KD on the bench, equipped with it. Made him run, it was funny, was scared of it. By the guard. I ain't got no time for the fakes. The phonies, jabronis, and I've sorted. My homie's the only who come past the gate. I'm hungry, I'm eating right off all your plate. I want it, I'm on it, it's my fault to take. I'm stagnant, I'm magnet, I'm staying in place. The reason I'm popping is all up for hate. Since it's just a tie with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Had beef in the streets, I could stay here. Betty Crocker show me how to, bruh. Doing that, put everything I'll ever stake, bruh. Since it's just a tie with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Had beef in the streets, had to stay here. Betty Crocker show me how to, bruh. Doing that, put everything I'll ever stake, bruh.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Looking at the last game for the Houston Rockets, it was a loss to the Jazz. Now here's Green. Misses the layup.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Markkanen from outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And Markkanen has a beautiful stroke. Superb at getting himself squared up and then quick with the release. He fires it right away.
Here's Smith. The shot missing. So Utah will take it the other way. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team. That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
And there's the foul.
They asking what work I put in. I'm like, but didn't we? Problems, then I correct. Through the obstacles I progress. Illogical for them to feel they responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect. Cause I'm kinda perplexed. It's about time that I got my respect. It's the butcher. Let's go.
About time that I got my respect. It's the butcher. Yeah. Cold world. Griselda. You know what I mean? Griselda. You know what it is? When I show up, I'm on 10, not 9. On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying, the real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk with a lion. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the in the bars that y'all relying, got these nerves thinking that you design, but that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying, stretching the truth. No, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me, I feel like I just left a masseuse. Effortless, how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heat a blast to your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weaklings last in my sneakers. Want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the. I'm probably gon' go to Jesus asked for a feature. Don't need a. Some see the glass is empty. I see a glass collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count it cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really, no MC equal. Feel me, Copen be lethal. Crip like an old MTV show. On God, the best rapper alive. Now go and ask the best rappers that they tell you he never lied. Yeah. Tenor talk.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot.
They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner hot. I'm headed for the border hot. Mix the with water hot. To my auntie hot. Hungary, I can't be hot. So I to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway.
The block's definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, Buenos Dias to senoritas. By the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating la comida. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl free to if you don't wear it wide. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer. December, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway, anyway.
非是不能概括，对味的实在有态度，改造了总比我再错。我脚步悠悠，漫步在长沙的街头 ，say wo wo，I am the local。24/7有热辣的状态 ，it for show， 跟着我走走。长沙人虽讲的塑料普通话也炸，一日三餐绝对少不了辣，再干吧再干吧，韵味的 top。就害了当时没多背，厌恶了这么玩乐队，塑料普通话不学费，搓脖子压搓的鬼鬼，就说是变现也恶改，就说我也恶改，学不得地了也恶改，我还是咋说的猛仔。来你放的态度不讲道理，这城市所有 passion shake your body， 不在我笼子就在你家一起 feeling the vibe， you better come in and find it。老英俊多久一步步高，我相信他们的泡泡之风比他们敢搞，因为手里有牌，球队会把人们为仇又再喊我快得落，我恨根不起。你在欣赏我还在无意，我办过的爱是为深耕不息，一路上我相信胜者无敌。来你放的态度不讲道理，这城市所有 passion shake your body， 不在我笼子就在你家一起 feeling the vibe， you better come in and find it。一个非是不能概括，因为的实在有态度，改造了总比我再错。Gotcha，告别先别。都是两片秋叶，老脚吵着不得丢狗，转手的再真不纠结，我的猫耐得烦我。
越境要好口罩到手的 Rapping my CD, you know that I'm cool 干脆用力落实长沙态度一个飞字不能改对味的选择有态度改造了土地我在做
Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clink. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. She can't get near me. Only I give a conversation to a Siri. My pants are mirrored. Yes, I'm winning clearly. I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear me. Lately, I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear me? Thinking about the old me, I swear I miss you dearly. Stay down till you come up, I've been sticking to that theory. Every day a battle, I'm exhausted and I'm weary. Make sure I smile in public when alone, my eyes teary. I fought through it all, but it hurt me severely. I've been behind my insecurities, but I know it ain't. Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clanking. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. Never put out a weak verse. When we lurk, I'm stuck till my feet hurt. When putting them streets first, white tees turn t-shirts. Looking for some real, he stuck in a deep search. Anxiety, I just wanna leave Earth. When they ask if I'm okay, it just make everything seem worse. Trying to explain your feelings sound like something you rehearsed. In my back with a clean smirk. Looking so deep into your eyes, I can read your thoughts. I mean, please don't talk. I done been through too much and I don't need another loss. Put that on every war scar for every battle. Out the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clanking. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. For every season, showing me they the feel relaxed, it's like they therapeutic. She take that down, call back, so she won't think I need it. I gave my Rolls Royce some wings. Jury so cold I could freeze. Hey, first time I called Elliot, gonna tell me to spend $250. Now my chain costs $500,000, and I'm plotting on a silly Billy. Made 25 million, I said Now all of these me better, Shorty say she like me, cause she sliding through the trenches with me. Give her $1 million worth of game, like I'm wallowing Gilly. Weezy wanna Pluto ride it, hit way too easy. I put your in CC, Celine, Chanel if need be. You really act us, you should've been on TV. You talking like you turned up, you really TD. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they I feel relaxed, it's like they therapeutic. She take that down, call back, so she won't think I need it. Made it out of the jungle, I ball ain't got no jumper.
my uncle. Never met, but I still love you. Remember that from way back? That in the hood with that made my pillow. This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't update the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' want on spitting it proper. That school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bro should have stopped you. It's your one and young Weezy, man, these too easy. Different for every season, showing me they the feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put up to those photo, man, it's too easy. Y'all gon' like to those snatch a line. I got a different for different places, different seasons. They playing the position, cutting her off too easy. I started off R&B stars right at the band. I have on the west side, think that I abandoned them. I have I can change climate. I threw the money on it to the price up like I designed it. Ain't put the presidential on the that little IG in the car. Pop out that night and double R. In the car.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they the feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
I've been losing my patience. Validations. How many times did I pray for this? Tell me who's on my side, really. Can't count all the nights, really. Took a lot to put my pride aside. I walk through fire trying to find my way. Sometimes I can't find the words to say. I come alive when I find my peace when I just zone, I believe in shooting stars in the red flicker. Guess it's been flown way home. It's the season, got my rings, all colors make them look all. Slow up, slow down. I found I've been running. It's the season, got my rings, all colors make them look all. Slow up, slow down. Look, I found I've been running to you. Slow up, slow down. Look, I drown. I've been running from you. I've been running to you. I've been running. Guess it's been going home. I'm the one, gotta praise God for the things that I done. Look on.
That's hard. You just gotta shut up, girl.
Cut the coupe, Walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Boys got some lips sealed, ain't pillow talking. In my earlobe, got 2 carats, VVS. Got a penthouse near Rodeo, out for stress. All this money, when I grew up, I had nothing. Filled with my whole life is disgusting. Can't believe it, gotta thank God that I'm living comfortably. Getting checks, I don't believe, but she say she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Yeah, I'm a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji.
Brand new bag, college girls in my raps.
Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey,
was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. A rock star, pack up toys. I was 15 with my dog. Lemonade, my neck was tripping.
My one's white, but I'm black. My one's black, Iverson. When I started ballin', I was like, I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag, in a beater like I'm Iverson. You play all day. I made a lane, y'all stole the sauce and I watched all y'all take. I hope it tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fighting, we can do.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning one game apiece.
A somewhat surprising split. One team made the playoffs, and the other was lottery bound.
Rejected by Allen. Here's Mobley. Here he goes. No good that time. So Utah will take it the other way. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Allen brings a double team. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Lets the three fly. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. They get it again. From downtown. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Garland comes with the double team. Clarkson for 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless. Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Alexander Walker. Markkanen. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
Here's Alexander Walker to the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And Mobley gets it to go.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Here's Markkanen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Quarter out.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. Here's Neto. Pass to Love. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. The Jazz, again, can't hit.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, B.A., with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
The Cavaliers leading. Here's Rubio. Allen on the wing. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Here's Markkanen. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And he gets the bucket.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Alexander Walker. Fires the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
The shot by Rubio, no good. Utah trailing here. Clarkson, right side. To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
It's stolen by Love. Here's Neto. Misses off the right iron.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Up again.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
20 seconds.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Here's Conley. His shot that time, not on target. Garland with the defensive effort. Here's Mobley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie,